Yo ho ho, Merry Christmas.
I wanted to start.
Okay, fine, you start.
Okay. Merry Christmas, Ben.
Merry Wow, what a much better start.
Yeah. Let me. All right.
Tragedy in the nation. Santa's been canceled.
Is that what we're going with?
I thought that's what we were going with. That's what our friend Chad told us to do. It's like, Santa's been canceled. Find someone to replace him.
Oh, this changes things. Well, when I was drawing this, I was imagining, which I'm sure you can tell by now, Goku was helping Santa. And if Santa's been canceled, then, he's kind of... he should be canceled too, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't think Goku would care if he was being canceled. And there is like an element of like, if you're non-apologetic, it's harder to cancel you.
Yeah, that is true. Goku would not care. In fact, Goku probably never has gone on a social media app in his life.
I don't know if they exist in that world, but he never would, regardless.
Oh, for sure, Bulma probably made one and profited off of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. In my mind, Santa probably felt ill, and Goku's like, "All right, I got it from here, big guy."
Okay, that works. That's a bit more wholesome.
Yeah, it is Christmas.
It's not like I went hard on that particular idea either, but...
Can we not make Santa a bigot?
Well, we don't know what he was canceled. He could have just been canceled for, the elf labor stuff.
That's fair. Honestly, he should change some of those policies.
I can't believe they're working year-round for that one single payoff day.
Yeah.
But then again, they've got to build PS5s out of nothing. And I'm sure that they've got to deal constantly with lawsuits from Sony for that.
You just gotta send in Hermione. She'll set everybody straight and calls it an elf rebellion.
Oh, no. That plot point in Harry Potter is so weird.
It is. It really is.
They like being enslaved is such a ridiculous take.
The movie was so correct to remove it entirely.
Absolutely.
That is the first time I've heard you just completely disown a part of Harry Potter.
Yeah, for context, I grew up with it, with Harry Potter. As a kid, you don't really notice how weird a lot of the politics of that series are.
Yeah, you're not even familiar with it to associate with the racism. It's oh, they're mudbloods. Why do they hate them?
Yeah, I mean, it's just don't be mean to people was kind of the lesson I managed to gather when I was 11.
Yeah, solid lesson. Somewhere in there, JK was all just saying, leave things the way they are. That's the best. Don't try to change things too much.
Yeah, it's such a weird... Man, I said it before to my friends, but I'll say it again now. J.K. Rowling would have gone down as one of the best authors in American history, or world history, I should say. Sorry, she's not American.
Yeah.
If she had kept her mouth shut.
Did we say that on the show? I remember hearing you say those words, but it might have been when we weren't recording.
I say it every time Harry Potter comes up. I'm a broken record on that fact.
Yeah, if she just retired and went into the hills and lived the rest of her life as a billionaire, it would have been great.
Absolutely. It would have been awesome.
Yeah, my drawing was really quick. I kind of want to talk about that a little bit because it didn't feel quick when I made it. And yeah. I was trying a different style. I made the lines really loose this time, and I wanted to make the colors hold it together. The rigidity comes from the colors in this piece. Yeah,
form matters a lot more than detailed, clean line work. Honestly, I feel if your line work's too clean, it can come off as a little stiff.
It can. There is definitely an energy to the lines. Whenever it's too stiff, you lose it, and that always happens whenever you ink things too precisely. Which can be a look you're going for, but you have to fight against it constantly because it just stiffens up. And I normally go for that but this time I didn't. And so the lines were super quick, and I guess that's where most of my time goes.
Yeah, because the colors make up for it. I mean, a great bounce light on the legs, I noticed immediately.
Yeah, I love color, dude. So I'm wondering.
I hate it. I hate color.
I love it, and I'm wondering if this might be a style that I want to lean into because it's easier to do, and the result's not bad.
It's not bad. Foreshortening's a little bit weird. I'm going to call you out on that, but otherwise it is really a really nice picture just because the colors.
Is it the foot nice. In the foreground? I can just crop that out.
The Aurora Borealis, the background. very good.
Yeah, throwing in a painting at the last second's kind of become one of my trademarks.
Yeah.
That was another reason I was like, this is only 3 minutes long.
Yeah. I wonder if Clip Studio made their time lapses faster.
Hey, it's possible. Oh, I don't know what their username was, but shout out to whoever told me to draw Goku for this on Twitter.
Yeah, send me their username. I'll put it up on screen.
Okay. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah, let's share mine.
Man, Goku is just so adorable.
Yeah. He's a man-child in the best ways.
I really wanted to capture that emotion where he's so enthusiastic about delivering these presents for Santa that he forgets he can teleport.
Yeah, that would definitely happen. Feels like you need to teleport to get the job done, but well. All right, I'm gonna edit this out, but I really hate this drawing. I'm sorry. I apologize.
We won't even talk about it.
All right.
Oh, gross. Okay, so we got a chimney here. Tell me, in your lore, did Santa get canceled?
Yes, although, like, we're not trying to, like, hide the fact. We're still using Santa iconography.
Okay.
And we're hiring some people who are basically just looking for the payday on this. They're not really the altruistic types.
Okay, I know who you're drawing now.
So this one character has been on my mind.
Okay, why? As an anime-only watcher, explain to me the hype around this character.
She is a hot mess, and some people find that appealing.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
Like, truthfully, I don't get it. Like, she seems to be crazy.
That is 100% it. She's a hot mess. She is so upset about everything stressful, and it makes her, act irrationally. And that's a very, like, human thing that people get latched onto.
What is the emotion there? Do people want to protect her, put her in a bubble, or are they just relating to her?
I think relating. I do not think they want to protect her.
Okay. I don't know what you did with the bricks just then, but that was cool.
It is, yeah, I stole a stamp from online. I was like, I am not
drawing
I'm not
bricks.
going to draw backgrounds. I'm not going to do all this. I regret
To be fair,
making
that level of detail would have taken you a lot more time.
Yeah. But by contrast, the rest of the roof looks awful, so that's some good stuff.
Since you nailed me on my foreshortening, I just want to point out that her leg is way too long.
No, it's fine. The leg in the back is bent at the knee. It's fine. It's good. No, it's fine.
That's fine. The leg in the foreground is like more than half as big as the rest of her body.
No, it's fine. It's good.
But for the rest of this, I love it. I love
I swear.
The expression on her face is really good. And I could relate. Like you said, this is relatable. I don't want to go down that chimney. Do you know what the inside of a chimney actually looks like? It's not conducive to human beings going in and out of it.
Especially modern, first of all, not many new houses have chimneys. I'm not sure if you knew about this.
True.
Fireplaces are a little old hat.
But as we all know from Tim Allen, the house grows a chimney, if that's the case.
Oh, is that? I didn't know that.
Have you never seen the Santa Claus?
I've probably saw like 20 minutes of it at some point.
Okay. Yeah, that's what happens. I think that movie's done more than any like modern thing to expand the lore.
Yeah, the Santa Claus lore. People are so afraid to touch it. It really needed an
Everybody our age knows that if you accidentally kill Santa, you become Santa. That's just a thing now.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like a trend of a lot of things now, isn't it? I can't cite an example. This is a bad thing to get into, but it feels like if you kill anything with a particular role, you have a non-zero chance of becoming that thing in its place.
Either immediately or over a character arc.
Brother Bear, that's one.
I never watched that one.
The guy kills a bear and
he becomes a bear.
And he becomes a bear because the child of the bear that he killed needs a new parent.
I didn't know that. That sounds really wholesome and great.
It's a bad movie.
Oh, okay. I'll steer clear. I'll add that on my list of things not to watch right beside the show Lost.
No, I was watching Lost and I was saying how good it was, and now Kadin's just being obstinate for no reason whatsoever.
No reason at all.
Not a single one reason. Listen, unlike most dramas on an island, this one's about the characters, all right?
It's not about the polar bear.
It's not about the polar bear. It's not about the smoke monster. Down. It's not about the timer with the hieroglyphics on it.
Who's your favorite character? Is it the old man?
Favorite character. Who's the old man? Locke? Yeah, Locke is probably my favorite character.
It's amazing how I know all these things, but I've never seen the show.
I also like Desmond just because his accent's really charming.
You also, everything's starting to make sense now. I remember one time, Ben always likes to draw cute girls, and I said, draw a handsome man. And he drew Sawyer from Lost.
Yeah, I think that was it was like a very background process thought. It was like, what's a handsome man look like? And in the back of my mind, I knew it was Sawyer from Lost.
Do you want to explain next episode what we're going to do?
Oh yeah, next episode we're going to be out of town, so we recorded basically what's a 35-minute long podcast. So just for anyone who wants to listen to us have some good old time, you're getting an extra long episode in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. And let us know in the comments below who you think should have replaced Santa Claus.
Yeah, we can only think of anime characters. The brain rot has set in, so any other outside opinions are definitely appreciated.
All right, have a great Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.